Same deal, zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals. Going to go for the actual move as it is. Again, I always like to do this before this one. Push down in towards these quads, okay? And that helps me cause a little bit of traction in the spine. That helps me create spaces between the vertebrae. If you think of that as well, that length, that helps you think of length in the vertebrae and imagine spaces between the vertebrae. And again, nice little one to start off with. As you think of the crown, lengthen away from the tailbone, just start with a little motion, a micro move, just moving the head very gently. Like an animal in the wild, just naturally lengthen its spine. Slightly Alexander method, that one, but again, just think of that length, tiny little motions, you barely see the head moving. Little slow motions, and think of the spine lengthening. Even stick the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and that's going to help that close relationship with the jaw and the neck, and relax the neck, and then just let go with the tongue back to normal. And then we're going to start stacking up these vertebrae. So from here, we're going to breathe in, come one way, and then we're going to exhale to the next. So again, generally, it's exhale to centre and breathing in, coming up. Okay, so we could probably go with that one actually to start off with. So again, we're just going to exhale to centre, breathing in, coming up. Stack up the vertebrae. Exhale to centre. Breathing in, stacking up the vertebrae. That tends to go with the spine more, because the spine's naturally doing this in everyday life. So we're just overemphasising that breathing pattern of the spine. Again, exhale goes with flexion, breathing in goes with extension. Okay, again, you can do it the other way around, but we'll stick to that. Again, exhale to centre, breathing in. So you leave them with the shoulders, there's a little bit of this going on, but you relax the shoulders as you get to here. Again, always find this little motion stops any sort of impedance of the knees, because as this is going this way and this is jamming here, this is going to jam on the knees. The body's a unit. So again, just this little shift of this foot. It's now like sort of you're crushing something underneath the ball of your foot, and you can even turn this foot if you like. But again, this arcing motion. Relax the shoulders here. Okay, that space at the end of the breath. Then you exhale here. Lead with this shoulder that way. So again, breathing in, coming up, you relax your shoulders, don't hyperextend the back here, and then you exhale to centre, and you breathe in, come up, and exhale to centre, then you lead with this shoulder and come back. Again, you're stacking up these vertebrae, you exhale here, breathing, come up, stack up these Lego bricks, these vertebrae, then exhale to centre, then breathing, coming up the other way. Just thinking with the bones, talking with the bones, stacking these Lego bricks, these vertebrae, from the lower part of the back, the lumbar region of the back, all the way up to the crown. That's spinal awareness. Exhaling down, breathing, coming up, lengthen up for the crown. Gather in, zip up and hollow, navel towards the spine. And again, if you want to feel the hypnotheric benefits, you're just going to exhale to centre, for as long as you like. Again, push in here, push in, so you really feel that traction in the spine. Then relax the shoulders, breathing in, coming up. Okay, then when you exhale, it's a push in here as you're exhaling for as long as you like, causing that traction in the spine. And then you're going to breathe in and exhale. Make the exhale longer, so the motion's going to be longer on the exhale. So you've got time to push in here and cause some traction in the spine. Now again, if you want to take this on a level, you're going to breathe in and come up here, bringing the leg up here. You exhale, breathing down, and you exhale to here. Okay, so a little bit of breathing. Okay, then we'll lengthen the breath in a minute. Really exhale to the centre, really lengthen the out breath. Push down, cause that traction in the spine. You'll find the shoulders will come up. We're going to relax them in a minute. We push down, open up the vertebrae. Okay, then we're going to breathe into here. Again, if you want to turn that foot, breathe into here, bringing the foot up, on that in-breath, okay? Then you exhale. Breathing down. Exhale to here. There's quite a lot of breathing going on. Again, you're going to breathe in here. You're going to come in just a cat stance. That's too hard to raise the leg. Come into a cat stance. Come up on the toe. Here. Again, hands on the hip or not. Hands on the thighs ready, or just down here, optional. Okay. Again, but all in that in-breath. If you're bringing the foot up, it's a breath in. Exhale. Breathing in down. And exhale to centre for as long as you like. This is where you really elongate the exhale. Push down. Again. See how long. You can feel the sacroiliac joint really sort of stretch as you push down. Push some force into it if you like. And then breathing, come up. On the same in-breath, we're emptying the foot either here, here, or up high. Optional. If you want the hands on the hip, that will help you balance. If you need the hands to balance here, you can use that. Hand on the finger on the nose or the ear. Exhale. Breathing in down. Exhale. Empty here. Imagine you're just emptying that exhale. This is where you really exhale. Again, push down. And you breathe in. Come to here. Hands here or out, or just by the sides. Exhale. Now see if you can lengthen it. Then we breathe in, come down. If you can't keep that balance for that long time, you can just say you get to here and you can't balance. Foot down, here in a cat stance, and finish the exhale. Then breathing, go again. Again. As you're coming down, breathe in, then exhale to centre. This is where you really use that elongated exhale, okay? For as long as you like, as you're pushing down. And then you breathe in, again, remember that foot turns to save the knee. Okay, if you want to turn this foot, feel free. Empty it, all on the in-breath. It's either low or high. Breathing in, exhale. Hands here, here, finger on the nose or the ear. If you're sort of finding you're losing your balance, root that leg in again. If you have to come down before, just into a cat stance. If you do the whole exhale for a long time, get the whole exhale out, then great. Either low or high. Breathing in, feel that soft cushion of the earth. Then exhale to centre. Really set yourself. There's spaces at the end of the breath, so you can sort of set yourself here. Then exhale for as long as you like. Pushing down here. Really pushing down, some strength if you like. Again, sometimes you find different areas. I find up here near the hips as well. You can really push down. You can even curl the tailbone up a little bit and let it drop. Again, but try not to hyperextend the back. You literally, if you're doing that, you're pulling the navel up and you're letting it drop. So it drops away from the crown. Elongated exhale, push down. Remember the shoulders will come up here, you won't be able to help it. Okay, and then you're going to breathe in. This motion, hands on the hip, here or here, or hands down by sides. Settle yourself and then space it at the end of the breath and then exhale. Can be lower or higher, or touching the floor at some time within this elongated exhale. Breathing, touch down. There's a space there. That's where you turn and get that exhale. If you want to do more with that, you breathe in. Again, you're emptying that foot. Again, if it's just a cat stance, fine. Otherwise, foot up here, all on the in-breath. And you exhale, but you do it staccato style. So try it with the foot down to start off with. So you're breathing to here, empty leg there, and it's a get that exhale out. Breathing, come down, that space at the end of the breath, you square up and you exhale for as long as you like. If you want to do the elongated exhale, feel free, or gather in. You're going to curl that tailbone up slightly, or the pelvis comes up, and let it drop. And it's a pushing down the whole time to cause that length. And you breathe in, come up. If it's high, that's great, or just keeping the foot low. And then exhale. Then breathe in. Space at the end of the breath, you turn, get ready for that exhale. If you want to curl that tailbone up in that space and let it drop, if you remember that, that's great. And it's a then go again. Just do one more round. So it's a breathing in. If the foot's down low, and it's just a or if the foot's up high, it's a breathing coming down. Space at the end of the breath, we turn. If you want to sort of curl the tailbone up, anchor the hips up, and on the exhale, drop. The whole time pushing in, causing traction in the spine. And you breathe in, come up. Wherever it's going to be, low or high. Gathering against the instability, and it's a hands are here, here, or here. You're going to